Hello, all my beautiful Capricorn people out there. This is your November monthly read. Hopefully, you've been watching all your weekly updated readings, the mini readings. So, this one's a little bit more detailed. We've got our past row, our present row, and our future row. Now, we could also look at past, present, future being that way, but basically, this would definitely be a future card, this final card down here. Either way you look at things. So we're going to look at some tarots. So let's get straight onto it for you, Capricorn, and hopefully you get some clarification on certain areas of your life that you're wanting to know about, and I hope it's things that you want to know. So here we go, Capricorn for the month of November 2020. Let's see what we've got sitting in our past area. Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles reversed, Two of Cups. Okay, I feel like you might have had stress and strain in a relationship over the past months, Capricorn, and you're wanting to rest after having some sort of battle. Normally the Three of Pentacles is building for the future, celebration, people coming together. It can be a third party situation, especially with it being upside down. We do have female energy in the first part of the reading, so this may be something to do with a female, or it may be around you yourself. And we have the Two of Cups there. So the Two of Cups is usually the romantic union between two people. Not necessarily soulmates, but it could be. But yeah, that's a nice journey between two people, commitment. Now it's sitting in your past or your problem area, Capricorn, along with growth that's not growing, something that you're waiting to change and grow and go in a new direction. It's just not sort of working. Now, I'm also picking up that there may be financial difficulties within a relationship, that the relationship romance-wise is okay, but financially it's not okay. There may also be some sort of injury that's happened in the recent past as well. I'm not sure what part of the body or anything. I'm just picking up on pain, but it may be mental pain that's sitting up here. So we'll just get a couple of these for you guys, Capricorn. Capricorn for November 2020. Capricorn, November 2020. Okay, so we've got, financial. Business decision is working out well. So you may have just landed yourself a new job, Capricorn. Maybe the money's not what you thought it was going to be, or maybe this is what you're trying to get out of. But sitting in the recent past, this is the Two Kings where they make a decision on what they're doing. Now, I did mention in a relationship circumstance, this can represent a third party, and that would make sense being that there's two males, two husbands. So you may be involved, if you're female, you may be involved and married, but you've got somebody else. If you are one of these males, you may be in competition with another male. So there's possibility that sitting in your past, there's some sort of thing that was going on. But these two bottom cards are engagement, commitment, happiness, love. They're very, very good. In business, this is a very, very good sequence. This is like your wishes coming true with a job, all new beginnings. But I just feel like something's been a bit slow to happen, or it's not happening in the way you thought it would. So let's see what your energies are right now around you. Yeah, we got the commitment card upside down. Okay, so yeah, the commitment card is upside down. This is usually celebration of a marriage, things all happening. And if we look at it in this row here, that's upside down as well. So a partnership or something that's supposed to be growing, it seems like it's frustrating at the moment. This is all going to go on through November. Also, we got the Two of Swords where you or somebody else needs to make a decision and they're just not making that decision. It's like they don't want to decide one way or the other. They're sitting on the fence. Okay, now with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, your middle row for the middle of November, everything's topsy-turvy. So everything's sort of wrong way up for you. You want to make a decision, you don't know what to do, and it just seems like it it might be taken out of your hands if you don't make a decision. Now, whether this is a business decision, whether this is a romantic decision, we do have commitment cards on the table. So I'm wondering about a commitment, whether if there is a third party, you might be thinking of getting a divorce and going with somebody else. If it's a business decision, you might have been offered two certain things. You don't know whether to stay in this job or go to a new job. I do feel there's financial strain going on because we've got a lot of pentacles on the table, and plus they're upside down. This one down here, it's usually where you grow for the future and you make your plans, you make movement, you might buy a new house, a new car, go on a new journey, new job. It's upside down. And pentacles, I believe, are slow. It's where things are happening and they will turn around, but it's just not happening as quick as you would like. So let's see what our other cards have to say. Get a bit more information. Communication lines are blocked. You and somebody else need to communicate as to what you actually want. Either you or your partner, within work or a romantic relationship, someone's not talking up. Now, we actually have double threes on the table and we have the double kings. So that would tell me that someone in spirit is around my Capricorn people. It would be a male. This would probably be the hospital, the doctor. There was probably a bit of pain, some sort of injury or something that the person had. And they may have been military, police, security guard, or they might have been one of these dark, secretive type people when they were alive. I'd have to say that they possibly had something wrong in the pelvic area. Because of the double threes, it draws me down to the pelvic area. It draws me down to fertility, pregnancy, family. So anyway, they've popped in to let you know that they're around you and they're trying to help you make a decision. You have a new friendship starting. So I'm assuming that there's some sort of new job, new career path, new study, and through that, a new female comes into your picture. Now, this female here, for some reason, she's related to this guy over here in your past. So this actually could be you, or this could be you. So this could be the married couple. There's definitely a third wheel here. It looks like there's happiness there, but there's also this resistance to change here. So let's just see what your future towards the end of the month is. Okay, again, we got the upside down cards. Usually the Ace of Cups is your heart overflowing with love and joy, and your mind just knows that this is right. Your mind is questioning a relationship, a job. I'd have to say that this is more about love now. The Hierophant's upside down. Now the Hierophant is all the very knowledgeable, they got foresight, they know what's going on. He's upside down, but also the Hierophant represents marriage and family values and morals and, good conduct, good moral conduct. He's upside down, so that would tell me that something's immoral, something's out of the norm. Now, for some of you out there, it might be these two men, and it might actually be this is a married couple, but the husband is actually gay, but has never spoke up about it, and they're starting something new. So that's just for some of you out there might actually be looking at this from a different point of view. But yeah, we have something here, and because we got this third wheel, this third party thing here, I'm just wondering whether you or your partner is involved outside of the marriage, outside of the relationship, and it's breaking your heart. The heart is upside down, so your cup is spilling over, but not in the right way. Now, your final card, as I said, your final card for the end of the month, this is the one that makes the most sense. This is the one that's sort of like, it doesn't matter if we go past, present, future, which I'll do in a minute, or we go that way, past, present, future. But this is your final card, and it's Knight of Cups. Someone's declaring their love. So some of my Capricorn friends out there might be going on a new journey of love, but you've got some decisions to make. I think you might be fearing not your broken heart, that if you choose somebody else and you free yourself from whatever this is, it's like you used to be happy. This is happiness and commitment. You used to be happy, or they used to be happy. Something's happened in the mix. Something's happened in the past where someone withdrew from the situation and someone's not talking. Someone's not saying, you might be having a conversation about the weather or about what you did at work, but there's something underlying that's not being talked about here, Capricorn. I feel you might be either worried that you're going to get hurt or that you're going to hurt somebody else. And you don't want to do that because you're trying to stick to the family values. It's almost like you're trying to go against the family values. And for some of you out there, you might actually want to be in a third party thing, like you and your husband might want to have an extra person involved in your marriage or in your relationship. And there's 3 of you and you're sort of like, who's with who? So let's just get some more information for the future. Oh, this is very hard. Look, same card. Ace of Cups, Ace of Hearts, both of them came out upside down. Either you or somebody else during November, there's heartbreaks. It's going to happen. It doesn't matter if you don't talk about it. Eventually, this has to happen. I feel like you've been pushed to take a chance and speak your mind. Okay, this is speaking the truth. Now, the problem I see with this is we have 2 5s on the table and they conflict each other. That's lies. This is truth. This is not speaking. This is speaking up. This is making up with someone from the past. So maybe the past here was that you withdrew from a third party situation, or your husband, your girlfriend, whoever, were involved somewhere else. It's come to an end. No one's really speaking about it all. And then over here, there's too much heartbreak at the moment to make up. Now, also, there's someone coming into this reading from the other side. I feel it's a family member. I do feel it's a male. And it's also, he's showing me something about heart attack or head, like stroke or something like that. So there is an energy of a male around you. There's also something to do with a baby boy sitting in your cards here, child. You've got another 3 on the table. 3 is very prominent in this reading. I think it's the universe trying to tell me that this is a third party situation for a lot of my Capricorns that are watching right now, that you're involved in some kind of third party, or maybe you're sitting there right now saying, no, my husband's in the third party, or no, my wife's in the third party, my girlfriend, my boyfriend. It's not me, it's them. And this is your heart that's breaking over here. Like, you want the truth. The truth may break your heart, though. Or you speaking the truth may break your heart. And then the 3 of clubs, I just don't know if the choice is correct. You feel that this is a soulmate connection. You feel that this is someone that makes your heart leap. But this is showing me no. This is showing me not even a proper friendship is there. There is someone where you have a good solid foundation. Over here, there's a solid foundation. Somebody's involved. They're committed. They're in a solid foundation. There's a solid friendship here. There's a new friendship here. But over here, it's showing me the choice of love partner, the romantic choice. You want to go on this new journey, but you're not sure who to go on it with. Or they're not sure. So I do feel that something went on in the past that's not being talked about. So let's get an oracle card here, just to start finishing this off. You're going through a transition phase, right? So this is change over here. This 5 of Hearts is all about making up with someone, but it also can be, if you've got long brown hair, you might cut it off and go blonde. If you're starting to lose your hair and you're a guy and everything, you might think, hell, I'm just going to shave it all off. This can be a dramatic change to your look, your appearance. You might even want to go learn something completely different. You might have a phobia of heights and you decide to go to counselling and then climb up on top of a building and look down. You know, it's like you want to test yourself. You want to do something new here, but you also want someone from the past. It's like either you're trying to make up with someone from the past or someone's trying to make up with you from the past. There's hurt there. There's a third party situation. I think you may be ending the third-party situation and choosing stability in love. Now, I did say we'll look at the cards across the top and that before I finish. So let's just put that over there. That's your card for the reading. So up the top here, we have heartbreak and not talking about it. And he can be a earth sign, or to me, earth or fire. I usually call the diamonds fire. But he might be blonde, green hair, blue eyes. He could work in medical. He could work in finance. There's some sort of broken heart about something that's not being said. Some sort of incident or words or jealousy. Now, across the top here, we have the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, and then we have the Hierophant. Now, 2 and 4 and 6 is a marriage. And Hierophant is all about marriage and values. This is withdrawing from I'd like to say toxic, but it's not on the table, but I keep hearing toxic. There's some sort of toxic thing in the past, and it threw a relationship into disarray. It sort of threw something on its head and changed the whole dynamics. Not for a good way. Okay, so that's those ones. Now, if we look at these in your middle of the month and moving forward, this is talking the truth. This is new friendships. This can be a sexual card and fun. Now we have a dark, mysterious character sitting here, a different man to what we had over here. Now he could be police, military, things like that. He could work in law or government, or he could just simply have black hair or be very dark. He could even be a security guard. These cards to me on their own would represent a sexual relationship, not a marriage relationship like these ones. This is just a purely sex, fun friendship and running around town. Okay, so that's what we got there. Then up here, you may be hoping for answers about two separate people. What does this person want with me? What does that person want with me? The dark one or the military or the police or whatever he is, and it can be female, they want fun. They want fun and friendship. Now here, again, we have friendship, Ace of Cups upside down. If these were all upright, this is a new beginning, this is marriage, this is happiness, heart overflowing, perfect. It's there, but I just feel it's with the wrong person maybe. Maybe you're getting attention from someone that you don't want the attention from. Someone really, really loves you, or you really, really love someone, and there's hurt there that needs to be mended. So then when you look at your final outcome, these three together is new ideas, engagement ring, something to do with a sharp-tongued woman. Now, she could have too much to say and everything, and someone feels like they're left out over here. So this looks a bit different now. This can be a family member, or it can be, like I said, a third wheel. There's a third-party situation here. So your final cards, these two are beautiful. This is commitment, marriage, soulmate. This is wanting to move house, change things up, but it's not happening. It's not happening as quick as you want it. You might want a new job, you might need more money, you might move house, you might want to move out from someone and move in with somebody else. It's there, but it's not happening in November, put it that way. But you do, for some of you out there, you're moving towards a new direction, new love. And in the past you did have it, but something went wrong. I just feel this might be a new person now, not someone from the past, even though you do have making up with the past. So that's it, my lovely Capricorns. That is your reading for November 2020.